What is good with my people out there, man? It's your round pack boy Dolo checking back in with another episode of the Round the Clock Thinker Show, man. Um, I'm sipping this triple berry smoothie with the whey protein add in, man, and the fat free yogurt. You dig? Oh yeah, and I put 2 bananas in here too, you know what I'm saying? Put a little spin on it. So, shout out to that. That's so good, dog. Man, look, today I wanted to be breaking down this new YouTube update. You feel me? Supposedly it'll be coming in effect soon, and a lot of people are worried, you know. I personally feel like this is where mindset plays a role, you know, especially the smaller creators. You're not monetized yet. Excuse me. You're not monetized yet. And, you know, you've been grinding hard and you really trying to get it going. You know, you're trying to get everything going in the right direction. And next thing you know, YouTube come out with this announcement where it's an update to what it's going to take to become monetized, you know. So I wanted to break that down. So first, let's read it. All right. So I got to pull it right here, and it says that YouTube announced major updates to the YouTube Partner Program. Requirements for ad and premium revenue sharing, doubling the watch hour and shorts view thresholds for new applicants starting February 2027. Now, when it says for new applicants, I'm not sure if they're talking about somebody who just started a YouTube, like just created a YouTube channel after February 1st, 2027, or if they're meaning someone who hasn't been monetized yet, but have been making videos, you know, and have already created a YouTube account prior to the date of February 1st. I'm not sure if they're meaning what they mean about new applicants, but I'm gonna take it as everybody who hasn't been monetized yet, right? And they're still building, they're still growing, they're still trying to become monetized. I'ma just take it as that's what they mean, right? Oh, okay. So it says existing program members are grandfathered in and do not need to requalify. So yeah, once again, I'm not really sure what they mean by that. But so let's keep reading. What is changing? Let's talk about the specifics. Now, the specific date when it's changing is February 1st, 2027, right? February 1st. This is when it's going to change. What's specifically changing is the long form watch hours. And the long form watch hours are doubling from 4,000 to 8,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days. You will have to you need, from instead of 4,000 public watch hours, you need 8,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days. I'm assuming to be monetized, right? Short views has doubled from 10 million to 20 million qualified shorts views in the last 90 days in order to be monetized once again. But what hasn't changed is the 1,000 subscriber for ad revenue eligibility, you know. So once again, getting 1,000 subscribers is still a good thing to to go about. You know, it's still is that doesn't change, right? The entry level tier, the lower tier for fan funding, super chats, memberships remains at 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours or 3 million short views. So, once again, the specifics on this, to me, that some of it seems a little vague, because what's the difference between, you know, the 1,000 subscribers and the 500 subscribers? You see what I'm saying? I'm just curious. Like, I'm assuming that, okay, for 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views, you could then start to charge for memberships and get super chats when you go live. I'm assuming that's the minimum qualification, and that may be different than complete monetization. Because let's see. So long form watch hours. So I'm assuming you also get paid for long form watch hours. And in order to qualify for long form watch hours, you need, instead of 4,000, which is now until February 1st, 2027, you need 8,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days to qualify for long form watch hours. And that's pretty much what I do, low key. As you all know, this is a podcast channel, and we release videos every week, shorts and long form content all across social media platforms except TikTok. I'm having kind of a little bit of trouble getting going on TikTok, but we are gonna get going on TikTok eventually. And yeah, so the long form public watch hours is something that I would love to qualify for, and also the shorts views, you know. So okay, it's starting to make sense. So I'm assuming that they're really paying out a lot of money to the public watch hours and the short views, you know. So that's why they doubled both of those. Instead of 4,000 to qualify, now it's 8,000 for long form watch hours, public watch hours, and then for the short views it doubled from 10 million to 20 million. But subscribers remain at 1,000 for ad revenue. So you can still get ad revenue. You can still be eligible to get paid for ad revenue with 1,000 subscribers. That haven't changed. And then the entry level tier is the same. So it remains at 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours or 3 million shorts views. So I'm assuming like total, which is cool to me, you know, which is cool. All right. Ongoing activity rules for shorts. Creators earning via shorts must maintain a continuous threshold of 10 million views every 90 days to keep receiving shorts ad revenue. Yeah, they're paying out a lot for the shorts. That's why they tripping like that. If views drop below this amount, shorts earning pause until the threshold is crossed again. Okay. Now, timeline and grandfathering. Let's see if they get specific. And there are videos on this, man. Other creators, they're able to break it down way more better than me. They have specifics, the information. They've been doing it way longer. I only been doing it like 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do your own research on the back end of this video. So timeline and grandfathering. The update the updated thresholds take effect on, like I mentioned earlier, February 1st, 2027. Creators working towards the current 4,000 hour requirement have a grace period leading up to that date, and hitting the old targets before February 1st, 2027 grandfathers the channel in. So that goes to show, if you haven't been monetized yet, you have until basically the day before February 1st, 2027. Right? So you have to the end of January to pretty much hit the regular, which is the 4,000 public watch hours and the 10 million shorts views in the last 90 days. Now, here's my thing. Some people, you just got started. You feel me? Some of you just got started. My channel is hella small. I haven't been grinding vigorously to like specifically make money on YouTube. I just love what I do, and I do it consistently. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that plays a big role in how you take this information, because 4,000, 8,000, 10 million, 20 million, 40 million, it don't even matter when you love what you do. You see what I'm saying? And the money's gonna come eventually anyway. And right here, like it says, the 1,000 subscribers for ad revenue, that remains the same, right? The entry level tier for charging for a membership or having super chats when you go live, that remains the same. So if the goal is to make money and to make a lot of money, just stay consistent. But you have to love what you do. This right here is going to discourage a lot of people because they had their eyes set on these numbers, these specific numbers, and then YouTube come in and put a spin on it, and now it's a little bit more difficult in certain aspects. It depends on how you look at it, but how I see it is, hey, look, man, love what you do, continue to upload. Nothing should change for you. Nothing should change, whether it's 4,000 public watch hours, 8,000, 10,000. It don't matter. Love what you do and continue to grow. And who knows? As long as you disconnect and love what you do, disconnect from the outcome and love what you do, you'll get there probably quicker than you even realize. It'll be quicker than you even realize. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just my take on it. Some people, they're going to turn up the grind a little bit. They're going to grind a little bit more vigorously. If that's what you're going to do, then do it. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking that. So, I'll turn up the grind a little bit myself. I have actually in certain aspects of the channel. But point being, love what you do. See what I'm saying? Love what you do. Keep doing what you doing, and everything else will fall into place. Don't get upset about these specific numbers. Because if you love creating content and if you love providing specific information to the people, these numbers really don't matter. It's so many other ways to create an income digitally, if that's what you want to do, until the YouTube channel grow. Because once it grows and it starts to make you a good income, it'll be worth the wait, right? It'll be worth the grind, worth the consistency, worth you continuing to put in the work that you needed to put in to get to where you needed to go. So I'm not sure when you'll see this video, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Keep growing. You'll grow. Look at my channel, man. I ain't tripping. You feel me? We're like 140 subscribers or something like that. I ain't tripping. Get a few views here and there on each of the long form videos. Like, I think the most views we got is like 90 something views on one of the videos on the channel. Man, I ain't tripping about none of that, because I love what I do. And I'm continue to be consistent because it's a part of my system. It's a part of what I love to do, right? It's a part of my way of expressing, right? It's a part of my way of expressing my creativity, right? And it feels good to me to provide this information, and I help people in the midst of it. I'm learning and teaching, right? I'm teaching and learning and helping people and helping myself. Like, that's enough for me, low key. The money will come. You feel me? But yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and tap in on that topic real quick. I've been seeing a lot of rah on that, and people are like making videos like, you must hurry up and do this, and most of you will never get monetized now, and you know, it's all negativity, for real. How I see it, it's like, shit, so what if I don't? You know what I mean? Like, love what you do, enjoy creating, and everything else will be fine. Man, it's your round Pack Boy Dolo. Check it out, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, tap in with all the other we got a Facebook page, and we also got an Instagram page, so make sure you tap in with those two as well, because we're running shorts all the way through from YouTube to Facebook to Instagram right now. But yeah, man, it's your round Pack Boy Dolo. Check it out. Peace.